Hey, there we go.
Hi. I'm up bright and early in the morning for E3 for fucking Microsoft. You always gotta wake me up early, don't you sons of bitches? Okay.
see, Sony understands us. That's why their press conference is like what at 6 o'clock at night.
They're like, "Oh, you're gonna give us the last one of the day? Okay, whatever."
All right. I mean, like for me, that's let's see, that's 9. That's literally the end of the day.
And then they're like, "Don't show them the numbers."
I guess it's been what in 8-9 hours since the Bethesda press conference.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already saying Bethesda won E3. They won it all. No. You've seen one press conference. That's a bit, narrow-minded of you.
Yeah.
To say that. I mean, yeah, okay, they announced Fallout 4. Okay. We already knew that, but we saw some more info. I was really excited about Doom. That looked really cool.
Mm-hmm. Doom and Fallout 4 looked really great.
Doom and Fallout 4 were pretty much, those were the two things.
Those were the show.
Those were the show. Yeah, those were the two big things that they talked about that really interested me.
They spent 20 minutes on each one, and then they spent the last other 20 minutes on other stuff nobody cared about. No offense to Dishonored fans, I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I got Dishonored for free, and I think because of the Bethesda conference last night, I booted up Dishonored on my PS3 for like 5 minutes, played hide and seek with what I can only guess was your daughter, and got bored and turned it off. So I don't know. It could have been because it was, like 1 o'clock in the morning, but
it's not for everybody, I don't think. And honestly, it doesn't seem like something I'd be interested in. But there was one thing about Dishonored 2, at least, that I did like, and I liked that it was like a strong female character. It looked like a female character.
Yeah, it was a chick.
Yeah, who wasn't necessarily overly sexualized. She was dressed normally.
She looked like she was dressed very similar to the male character from the first game. With boobs. Pretty much that's
and at the same time that I'm like, that's kind of copping out and trying to appeal to one crowd. I'm also like, well, that crowd doesn't normally get anybody appealing to them, so I'm not going to complain.
No, I know. Whatever. You like what you like. That's your type of game. I mean, yeah, I've seen plenty of people already, flipping their shit about Dishonored 2. And personally, I mean, I don't get it, but I've not really played it, so maybe I should play it before I form an opinion.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, again, they gave it to us for free via Plus, PlayStation Plus. So
they did?
They did last month.
I missed that.
Yeah, they gave us Dishonored. Yeah, Dishonored and Prototype 2. I think it was the last one.
I'm a bad PlayStation Plus subscriber.
I grab the games, even if I'm not ever going to play it or download it, just because it's free. I mean, like I'm getting.
I've started, yeah.
I'm getting something because I'm paying a yearly fee to have this service. Mm-hmm. So whether I like the game or not, it doesn't matter. Because I still have the choice of whether I can download it or not. I can always just stash it in my download folder,
yeah,
download queue, and kind of just.
Have you taken a look at your download queue on the website?
I noticed that it doesn't go all the way down to my first ever downloads.
That's weird.
Like it stops at the stuff I downloaded maybe a few years ago.
Thanks to PlayStation Plus.
Okay. I'm sorry, I interject here for a second. We're on YouTube, and we're watching the little pre-show they have, or the little live things they got going on. And as we were talking, this guy literally had a cod piece that looked like a giant dick.
Okay.
Just I haven't muted. I don't even know what this is. It looks like Mad Max.
Oh yeah, it does.
I mean, it very much has a Mad Max Borderlands-ish feel to it.
Yeah, that's Mad Max. It's definitely Mad Max.
It's either Mad Max or it's
Can
Rage.
confirm Mad Max. Oh yeah, that's Mad. Fucking explosions, the car. That's Mad Max.
That's Mad Max. But no, yeah, it's like this guy out of nowhere just like came sideways silhouette onto the screen. He had this giant like dick cod piece. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that guy.
Witness me!
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
think we want to.
This game looks awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
We'll
finally
play.
some more information about the game that was announced when the PS4 was announced
Yeah.
as one of the games launching coming to the PS4, and it's still not out yet.
Like, you would have thought that they would have at least brought it out for the movie, but it's still not out yet.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if they don't at the very least release it when the movie comes out on DVD and Blu-ray, then what the fuck? You're missing out on every marketing opportunity
Oh,
here.
September
guys.
1st.
Okay, thank God. There
They
you
actually
go.
have a release date this time.
And it better stick to it, or
Pre-order
what the
now
fuck? You
and-
missed out on everything.
Pre-order now and get Ripper. Huh.
But yeah, thanks to PlayStation Plus, I now have 74 pages of content that I can download.
I have so many games I don't even know what to do with.
That's the thing. That's why I've taken the
I never
approach of
thought
like,
I'd
well, I don't really want
surpass-
this game anymore because I have this many games to choose from, and this is not one of the ones I want to
I've
play.
always been so, I want physical releases. I don't like digital downloads, blah, 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 all that
Yeah.
stuff. And then I get a PlayStation Plus account, and within a year, I think my first year of subscription, I surpassed my physical collection in digital downloads by like double. almost to the point that it kind of sucks at the same time, because if I ever decide to sell my PS3, all those games that I have don't factor into the cost of the system.
Yeah.
I can't give it to the new person because it's linked to my account. Unless I give my account to the new person.
But the bonus part of that is that if you ever decide to get a PlayStation 3 again,
Oh yeah,
all
instant
there.
collection. That's right there.
yeah.
But the problem is they sit when I don't have a PS3 anymore. They just sit in purgatory and never get.
I know, right?
I can't like grab. Oh, I was like, oh, I have all these games in no system. I can't like go over to Half Price Books or something like that or go on eBay and sell these games. I can't. They're just stuck in the ether.
Some of the pitfalls of digital downloads.
I mean, so it looks like this little
Digital
event
collections.
thing they're playing. They're just rerunning the trailers and stuff that was running during Bethesda's conference last night. Like, this is the Dishonored 2 trailer.
Interesting art style.
That's all I like the first one. I mean, my first thought was when I saw all this like first
Parkour.
parkour.
Ha!
I'm going, oh great.
We're not going to see that in the game.
Because I feel like I'm the only person that does not like first person parkour. So I absolutely hate the Mirror's Edge games. They make me sick when I look at them because the screen's constantly bobbing up and down and bouncing all over the place. I can't see.
See,
Yes.
I have a feeling we're going to see some Mirror's Edge 2 stuff today, so I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, there's going to be tons of stuff. Warning now that there's going to be a lot of sarcasm in these live viewings because I'm not picky about anything else except for games. Mostly because I've been playing games for so long and I've seen the industry evolve, and seeing that, literally being able to pick out the same thing over and over and over again, it gets annoying after a while when you think that they're innovating and they start talking about all these new features and stuff like that, when it's literally just the same thing. It always ends up being the same thing. And that's what happens with games like Mirror's Edge, for example. Is Mirror's Edge came out and the whole first person parkour thing was amazing. And now that's like, now the whole dynamic, the whole reason that game exists, originally was a neat new mechanic and a way to play a video game. Now that's a feature, not a sole purpose in a bunch of other games. So when they release another Mirror's Edge game where you do practically the same thing, it's not going to be received as well, because what made the first Mirror's Edge game so good, its sole focus, is now just an added feature in a lot of other games.
Yeah.
So I mean, like the dynamic, the dynamic animation for when you're running up towards a ledge and grabbing onto something, and how realistic the character moves and reacts to your surrounding. I mean, that was later evolved into the Assassin's Creed games and stuff, and now we have all the Batman games that do the same thing. We have all these. I mean, we have Watch Dogs that did it. We now have GTA that does it, and we now have, it's pretty much in some way, shape, and form, it's been integrated into all these other games, making the original game kind of pointless now, because, like I said before, your core feature, what made the game I guess, is now, like I said, has been dumbed down to, that's now a game mechanic. It's not actually a whole game in and of itself. So that's and you see a bunch of these games get released, and again, they're all just pretty much, they're just remixes of each other.
It's basically, well, I hate to say, but it's kind of postmodern, because people like those developers will see that, like, oh, that's a cool gimmick, and then they'll be like, I'm going to put that gimmick in my game.
We've come full circle here to where for a game to be good, it literally has to be full of gimmicks. It has to be gimmick the game, where it's all a bunch of neat, flashy features.
We're going to copy their success and their success and their success.
Yeah, we're
going to all together in one thing and hope for the best.
Yeah, we're going to take what made that game popular, take what that game was popular for, what that was popular for, what that was popular for. Then we're going to somehow integrate all those features into one game, and bam, it sells, because it reminds them of all of those games that were so much better than ours.
Yeah.
That's why games like Shadow of Mordor is so damn popular, is because it's literally Batman Arkham Assassin's Creed with set in the Universal Lord of the Rings. And don't tell me otherwise, because it fucking is.
I'm noticing a lot of games also starting to try and appeal to that PC gamer crowd that likes MMORPGs, and in particular likes, I guess, like raiding and stuff like that. Like the World of Warcraft crowd, right? We're seeing a lot more influence from that in, like, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One games. It's bleeding over into consoles in a way that it never really did before.
The whole idea of button combinations aren't exactly a thing anymore.
Which, to be fair,
when it comes to like a third-person action game where you have to fight people,
yeah,
it's more from what the pattern I've noticed over the last few years is we're more paying attention to how the action looks on screen versus how it actually feels when you play it. Because I will be the first one to tell you to your face that all the Batman games, all the Assassin's Creed games, Shadow of Mordor, control like total ass. I feel so disconnected. I've explained this to other people before. I feel so disconnected from the character that I I feel like I'm just giving general commands and the character's just kind of doing whatever.
Now, do you feel disconnected because you're so used to and tired of the gimmicks, the fucking
No,
the
I'm
gameplay?
used to direct control. I mean, like when I push left, my character starts running left. He doesn't stand up, brush his shoulders off, turn sideways, throw his shoulders, make everything fly. Then he starts kind of jogging. Then he starts running. It's this whole process of animation that makes you feel like you're more turning a boat than you are actually turning a character, like making them run left and right. And God, it's happened so many times. It even happens in GTA 5, where I've caught myself like getting out of a car in first person mode, and I'm pressing like left to run over here because I gotta run over here real quick, and my character is stuck in an animation where the first person mode, my character gets out of the car and starts to walk forward around the front of the car, even though I'm making him run left, completely away from the car, and I'm stuck in that animation. I can't do anything. I'm fully pulled away, and it's just the character's just going on its own. And so, I mean, it's the same thing with, like I said, with Assassin's Creed, with Shadow of Mordor, with all the Batman games. You don't really have much in the way of control over the character, minus just running them around. And when he gets into battles, you literally press the A and B buttons, and that's it.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, this kind of looks interesting, but at the same time, it doesn't really look like it's for me. And
they're like, oh yeah, there's dynamic gameplay. I'm like, oh yeah, you press the A button until it tells you to press the B button.
It's getting that stuff's getting a little bit too simplistic.
Again, I'm kind of like talking and I'm staring at the screen here. I noticed one of the people sitting on the chair. That's he's known by Matt Pat. It's the game theorist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the guy in the brown jacket. The third
Oh,
person
nice.
on the left.
That's the game theorist that we've watched before here on YouTube, you guys.
Yeah, and over then that's Handsome Todd from that's Danny F from GameSpot. Fuck you. But yeah, the guy sitting alone on a separate chair, that's Handsome Tom from he used to be on That Guy with the Glasses. Like
oh my God, he's wearing a Shovel Knight shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing a Shovel Knight shirt.
I approve. You know who the real gamers are? Because the real gamers actually will wear shit like that, and the ones who are trying to pretend to be gamers are like the guy who's the host.
Listen to this guy talk. You can tell that's the game theorist.
Man, that's a cool jacket.
There you go. Yeah, hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
So, before the conference is about to start here in 5 minutes, I just wanted to give everybody a rundown. I'm sure we're not going to get a whole lot of viewers with us live. We might get a few, but it's early in the morning, and I didn't really advertise this everywhere, so
yeah,
it's going to be
for him.
Yeah.
It's almost 12:30 here.
But we're going to be hopefully streaming all day, doing coverage of the conferences, watching the conferences, live viewings. If we, for whatever reason, can't work that out, we'll just do wrap up coverage after the conferences.
Yeah.
So
and then we'll do wrap up coverage over each of the conferences, and then we'll do a final just after. I think
our thoughts.
Probably yeah. It won't be posted this week or probably even next week. It'll just be because next week I'm actually not going to be here. I'm going to be away from my PC all week, out in the wilderness. But
see, he does get out of his basement.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Contrary to popular belief, I am actually a pretty avid camper. So I grew up going camping, all that fun shit. So. No, it's not Handsome Tom. That's Craig from Screw Attack. Blah.
Craig Skitsmas.
Yeah,
that's how you say that, but it kind of sounded like Christmas when I. when I read it at first in my head. Craig Christmas.
Craig
Kind of like Lloyd Christmas.
Oh, they have an Xbox. They're calling it the Xbox One event. Wow, I'm so not gonna care.
Well, of course, this is their Xbox event, and then there's the PC event.
There's the PC event where just Microsoft is going to be there talking about the state of gaming on Windows 10, which, according to their teases that they've been doing on Facebook and just in general, Microsoft is going to be rectifying things, I guess, because according to them, they've been ignoring the PC market, which in a way I can see that to be true. They've been ignoring to more focus on their consoles, which is fine. You know, they had a successful original Xbox, the 360. Now they're trying to pick up the pieces from the Xbox One, but that's okay. But
ignoring them and yet also kind of forcing their way in with games for Windows or whatever, you know.
But yeah, it pretty much is going to be. They're coming back to pretty much what got them to where they are today. You know, they've over the last, I don't know, I would say, 15 years, they've been kind of ignoring the hand that's been feeding them ever since they became a company.
Yeah. Well, that's
way
how
back
we feel.
We were even alive. I think Microsoft.
I mean,
would be Microsoft without the personal computer.
Yeah.
So, just in general.
I still use Microsoft products all the time. I mean,
yeah, because it's ironically, you know, as much hate as people give. I just love that. You know, people will seethingly hate Microsoft and they'll say, I hate everything about them, everything that they do. And they send posts on Facebook from their desktop Windows machine.
Yeah.
So, oh, yeah.
Hey, look what I have. It's even plugged in all the time because I might want to play a game at some point.
Mine. I simulate mine with a PS4 controller, but
see, he's totally a Sony fanboy.
Yeah, it'd be a time like this I wouldn't want to show my shelf with all the Sony crap I got all over it. Oh, look, it's Master Cloak.
The event is happening in 30 seconds, which means probably more like 5 minutes, but well, we'll see. I was just going to say one more thing that, I don't remember what I was going to say. So fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Do it live. William Deck's Xbox press conference.
If you want to watch, you can check on Twitch. Twitch should be showing it. YouTube, if you go to the YouTube and then go to the top of the page where the logo is and click the E3 right next to it, you'll probably be able to find it there.
It'll take you actually right to it because it'll always load up what's live.
If you're watching this later, then search Microsoft 2015 Xbox Conference.
I'm pretty sure this is a YouTube channel in of itself, so it'll probably be posted here. And it looks like what they've been doing is that they've been, whenever something isn't live, they've been just looping what's already been happening.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, you can go back and watch the Bethesda one. You can watch this.
Yeah. But if you want to sync up with us and watch with us and it's past the time when it was shown, then yeah, just find it and sync up with us. We're going to start watching it here soon. All right. That's the Superman music. Why are you using Man of Steel music?
Marcus, round boobs.
Microsoft literally just used the Man of Steel music, which I love, so I don't have a problem with.
Is it just me, or is every time they do an iteration of Halo, it slowly looks like fucking Isaac Clarke from Dead Space? Like that helmeted character. That's from the Halo universe.
Yeah.
If you hadn't said anything, you would have thought that was an alternate costume for fucking Dead Space.
I know, right? I was like, wait a
It's
minute.
just like, yeah, see, there's Master Chief, Master Chef.
Jump ahead. The conference has started. Actually, that'll give you a good starting place. I said jump ahead, so now you know. Oh my god! Now the ultimate question: will we be
Oh wow, they didn't have
inspired to get an Xbox
Phil
One?
come out first. We
Yay.
need checks.
Now, how many of them will be exclusive? 0. Sorry. Can't wait to play all these games on PC.
Groundbreaking indie games that will be on Steam for $5. That will get Android releases. Later.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many games are going to see that are already out on PC, but they're touting them like, oh, this is going to be out soon on Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, hello!
Wow, it's a row of fat guys.
Hey, I'm fat.
Or the lack thereof.
My god. No offense, but she's really not good at this. Nobody ever is at these conferences, I'm just saying.
I think this right here will probably be the only game I could think of that actually is an Xbox One exclusive.
Yeah. It's all pre-rendered footage, but god damn does it look nice. Oh yay, no more pre-rendered footage.
Yay, it doesn't look amazing.
It looks like Halo. Which is exactly what it should look like, so I would totally do that hand movement a million times in a row just to piss everybody off. Just
Oh, that's the one thing I miss for the grunts.
that was great. I regret everything.
I didn't think you'd sway a gun back and forth like that when you're running.
Yeah, seriously, like
It's
a
like
heavy
running in
object
your
like
life.
that, you're not gonna be going. Like I'm already exhausted. Why? I wonder.
Why? Because you're like a swing, 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 swing.
God, really? That doesn't look remotely realistic.
I do apologize for the loud squeaking noises, as yeah,
My
people upstairs are walking around, and this house is like 70 years old.
oh, that's fun. My chair makes squeaky noises all the time.
I mean, this is just like it's really loud. You usually don't hear it in the live streams because live streams don't happen in the afternoon. Case in point.
You don't get to die yet.
I wonder if the reason why no one's reacting in the audience is because they're realizing that this literally looks like Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 2. You have that big ass gun and it shoots those.
Pew pew pew. To be fair, most Halo fans really just want to see what happens next in the story. They're actually really invested in the story, so having it look exactly the same, not necessarily a bad thing, as long as the story's good, or as long as it's something that the fans want to see. Still, Halo 5. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's what people want to hear is give them my Halo multiplayer. You notice that they're trying to kind of like separate their multiplayer from their first
Yeah.
person. Like,
So basically, you're doing what Titanfall did.
Well, Titanfall was a Microsoft game, wasn't it?
No, they're the exact same thing. They're taking AI. They're pretty much throwing AI enemies into online multiplayer maps, so it's not you're not just constantly fighting other actual players. You have to fight off other in-game enemies.
Hey, it's like you were saying about the gimmicks. Like, ooh, that looks like a cool gimmick. We're going to put that in our game.
Yep.
Like, everyone's doing it in the video game industry lately. Mad Max. Or not. Never mind. I saw sand in a foot and I got excited. Hmm. Glorious pre-rendered footage. To be fair, that's E3. E3 is glorious pre-rendered footage.
I don't know what this is.
Me either. That's a good thing. Oh, fuck you, Xbox One exclusive. I highly doubt that. Whatever it is. No such thing. That's a cool attack for Robot Dog. That kind of seems like a platformer kind of thing, sort of. No, my doggy.
Put it in the monkey thing.
You're better than a dog now. That's a monkey thing. I'm not gonna lie, this looks interesting.
Recore.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I would check that out when it comes to PC. I mean, let's just be honest here.
There he is.
There's that guy with the weird smug permanently planted on his face. There it is. Mhm. Who wears a jacket like that? I mean, He looks like he's about ready to go for a jog. That's what this a brisk jog. What? Doesn't even remotely surprise me, but that's cool.
For only $9.95 a month.
We understand that we're not going to make any more money off of the 360. So we're tired of people buying the Xbox 360 more than our new console. So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to show you how it works. Oh my God, you were so right. You were right. He was fucking lying to their faces natively.
Yeah. You can't say native and then say, oh.
We're going to have 100 titles available. Like, I love how immediately after that, when he announces that, there's just like a woo. One lone woo.
And look, it doesn't run any better.
Oh
it
my
looks like
God.
shit. Look at it. It's
Oh
fucking
my.
laggy.
Wow.
Duh.
Oh my
It's laggy
God.
shit on the fucking Xbox 360.
That is sad. There's so much lag.
You'd think with the newer advanced hardware, they'd be able to, make the games run a little faster.
They're being, yeah, woo.
No thanks.
Well, I really hope that that's true.
Yeah,
And I really hope that it is legitimately we're going to put our fucking game in the console and play it, not like what Sony's done, you know?
Okay.
Wireless? Well,
Pretty much,
you're saying PC, and I'm just like,
an elite controller for elite gamers. It's got, oh God, it's got those fucking little rubbery clicky things. And what the hell is that D-pad?
that's a touchscreen. You know it is.
No. Do you see that D-pad?
Yeah, it's a touchscreen. You know it is. What the Well, that's cool.
No,
buttons
that's
on the
not
back?
cool because, oh God. You do know that those
end up pressing
little
it.
trigger thingies are so fucking cheap. Yeah, look at that. The fucking hell.
How can we make our D-pad even more ridiculous? Oh, I know. Oh, my God. This is legitimately, though, giving me flashbacks to when I was a kid, and there were all those like third-party controllers that had like
That's
turbo
exactly
and
what
stuff.
they did. No one's going to buy into that because people that want shit like that already have it.
Hi, Todd. Todd, so far the best part of E3. Just saying. What my favorite part of the Bethesda conference was him, especially when he said "fuck." I've never heard E anybody cuss during an E3 conference. God bless you, Todd. And it's only available. No, just kidding.
So this is
What's
pretty
the
much just
exclusive
repeating
they're
it.
going to announce? That's what I'm wondering. Exclusive player skin.
They're literally
Charisma 10. Fuck's sake. Phil, you have no charisma. Zero charisma. Zero charisma. Also, this is more than likely the PC version. Just throwing that out there for people who don't understand. This is probably not the Xbox One version. This is probably
no.
the
I
PC
can tell you
version.
this is not the Xbox One version because this is the exact footage that they showed last night at Bethesda's E3 press conference.
Oh, they called the guy a different name. They called him Phil Spencer this time around. But that's not hard to do, to record like 5 seconds of footage for that.
Yeah,
But it's the same character. It's the exact same character. Look at him.
it's the exact same footage.
Yeah.
It's not different.
I'm okay with that because I want this game.
I mean, they've been caught before saying that this was running on next gen hardware, and they realized that it was actually just running on a computer.
Nobody is reacting in the crowd because we've all seen this.
Yeah, we've already seen this.
Actually, I think that's new. Oh, shit. I kind of like that they've taken a cue from the Borderland games. I like that. You crank it. Try not to give us the whole story of the game, guys. Leave something to our imaginations. Like ping, 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 ping. Uh huh.
Bullets.
Shut down in a blaze of glory. Jesus Christ.
Loopy. Certainly made the death claws a lot more intimidating.
Celebrate history.
I mean, yeah, I'm totally sold on Fallout 4, but on PC, not on Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's about
He said
time
that-
somebody
I
did
mean,
that.
like he mentioned this, and he said in a way last night that the mods are regardless of platform.
Yeah. I'm an old white guy. Okay, EA. Okay, here's your chance. Burnout. Burnout. Just say it. Burnout.
To get the spear fingers going. Burnout. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god.
Okay, at least it's on Xbox One. I don't care. Okay. Fine, I don't care about that. The 5 people in the audience excited about that one.
It's like, how did I know that they're going to show a Madden game during the Xbox conference?
Oh, by the way, I ordered my NVIDIA Shield and it's shipped already.
Nice. He got the what'd you get?
The NVIDIA Shield set-top box.
It looks pretty fucking awesome.
So Peggle 2.
Peggle 2.
Okay.
Any way to make money, bro. Anyway. Now, if you told me that you were bringing Burnout 3 to this, I'd be all over that shit. I'm sorry, but I would. Ooh!
Ooh.
10% off.
All 12 people, I mean titles.
I thought it was going to say that too. That was a fairly moderate applause. Burnout? Oh, fuck's sake, not Burnout.
Wow,
Oh,
no
for
one played the first
fuck's sake. Are you that desperate, EA? Because if you are, Burnout!
Surprised you didn't throw your hand up in the air and
Garden Warfare 2! It doesn't look like I haven't played it yet, but Garden Warfare doesn't look like a bad game. It's just, you know, I don't know why you need a sequel for it, but I don't know enough about it.
They're playing Highway to the Danger Zone.
Oh my god. Unfitting music. This just makes me want to read the new Invader Zim comic that's coming out.
Yes, it does, actually.
And Orange just winked at me. I don't feel
Is that
comfortable
supposed
anymore.
to be like Kenny Loggins? They're making so many references right now. That was a Titanfall reference right there.
Yeah.
Instead, it's like, I see cars.
It's not going to be
No,
it's
gonna
not going to be
Forza.
Burnout. Like, it was clear immediately. This is a serious car game. Like all car games coming out right now. There aren't enough Forza games. We need Forza 6. How long after Gran Turismo did Forza come out? Several years, right?
They
Pretty car.
It's Forza. It's always been an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah. Look at all this stuff that's not driving. I know, right?
Really? Oh, I thought they were gonna go for spacious skies.
I know, right? What is this song? Pre-rendered footage. I can't remember what I was watching, but I was watching something recently, and they were talking about how like it's become so easy to make a car game that looks realistic with modern graphics that this isn't even really impressive anymore. It's just, of course it's this easy. Or of course it looks this good. I mean, it's a racing game.
I mean, yeah, they kind of have to put a bunch of time and effort into the graphics and stuff like that because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're racing a car around a track. What else is there to do?
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there? You know, there's
The
nothing.
stuff around the track, which they always seem to skimp on, but
Yeah.
it's become just a part of racing games.
Ooh, it is. Amco.
Like, I like fire. Now only embers remain.
Oh, cool.
Is this what I think it is?
Dark Crystal, the game.
Dark Souls 3, I think. I might be wrong.
It looks gritty enough to be Dark Souls. That's a big castle.
Dat Crown. It's so prettyful.
So pretty. I just realized I've been streaming this 720p 60 frames per second. I'm in a Google Hangout and I'm on Facebook. My CPU is sitting at 41 Celsius and my fan is completely almost off.
Sweet.
It's turned all the way down. That's a big guy. He doesn't have a face.
That's a big sickle. Oh, beautiful pre-rendered graphics. I love you.
Dark Souls.
I called that shit. I called that shit. Ah.
Early 2016. Nothing's coming out this year. Fallout 4.
Of course.
That's about it so far.
Fallout 4, the one we want to play, coming out this year. Sweet. Get well soon, mummy.
Ooh, is this more about the Division? Yep.
Coming out
Final Fantasy's
2017.
The Division. Yep. It has a distinct art style. Hey, is that the Mall of America?
Boom. I know that song. Na, 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 na.
Please tell us a release day for the love of God. I have this game on my fucking wish list on Amazon. I'm just waiting to buy it.
It's like, come
Waiting to
on,
place a
come out with it
pre-order.
already.
As soon as that's kind of the thing I do. I don't just willy-nilly place a pre-order not knowing a release day.
I'm going to call
Yeah.
the release
for the last,
date
like,
similar
year.
to Fallout 4.
You could have gone on Amazon and actually placed a pre-order. The Division, when society falls, we rise. Date?
Date? Oh, you fuckers! Wait.
Okay, they're coming out to talk about
Okay.
it.
I was going to say, do not just show us a new fucking trailer and then...
Hi. Oh, he's French. Realistic.
Yeah, I've never heard of this game before.
I'm sorry to all the French people that may watch our videos, but I am going to make fun of your language. Because it's, I have to admit, French only sounds good when you're speaking French. When your accent is speaking French. When it's speaking English, it's hilarious. Sheep.
The language is very
Okay,
bouncy, isn't
Oh yeah, it's like it punches you in the face.
it?
Oh, fuck
Really?
you.
It's gonna take that fucking long? I mean, I don't even care about the exclusive beta. Whatever. Woohoo.
Density.
Like, how much longer are we gonna have to wait for that fucking game, you know?
It was shown.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was shown when the PS4 and the Xbox One were announced to show off the power of the PS4 and the Xbox One. Who would have known it would be 2 fucking years later, and then in that December we'd get a beta.
Yeah, seriously.
Jesus. The game was so early in development. Why did you show it off?
God damn it, Ubisoft. They'll probably announce the release date or expected release date during their conference.
Yeah.
Polizia. Am I the only one that doesn't feel like these graphics look that good? At least the
Every
actual
time I see
gameplay footage
gameplay
we're
like
seeing.
this, I go, no one plays these games like this. This
I
game's gonna
know,
come
right?
out and they're gonna play like Call of Duty. They're just gonna be running around shooting each other.
Yeah, seriously,
No
it's a
tactics,
running
no
gun.
nothing like that. Because the majority of people that play these games wouldn't know good tactical maneuvers and movements if it was like explained to them.
Why don't they show somebody capturing something and fucking bouncing up and down from standing to crouching position? Because that's what actually happens in the game, just people being a goober.
Yeah, I mean, this looks amazing. It looks all cool and everything, but the problem is nobody plays it like that. Oh, here we go.
That's the first time they've ever come out and said, this is going to be on both the console and PC.
And what is it?
I like the art style.
Oh, is this like a MOBA?
Probably. You already said Unleash Your Guardian. Gigantic. I was going to say I was not hearing any response from the crowd.
The hell?
Whoa. Oh,
Adult
bunch
Swim.
of indies. Oh, that looks cool. That's already out on PC. Really? Oh my god. I'm like, I recognize that art style.
Oh God.
Ark. This game is so fucking cool. Ark is so cool.
From what I've seen, that Ark survival game is so fucking broken.
There are a few issues, but it doesn't hamper the gameplay that much. There are a few issues though, like if you tame a shark, a megalodon, and you swim it too close to the shore, there's a possibility that it will start swimming above the water and die. It's an early access game. Of course, it has issues.
Oh yeah.
But they're not just leaving it like other early access games. So far, they've had a new patch for every single day that the game has been live.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're actually putting effort into it. Why did you call it Tacoma? Tacoma is the worst city in Washington. Literally.
Tacoma is also the name of a Toyota car.
Yeah, which is based off of the city. But
Just saying. Hello?
it's your favorite Mirror's Edge style gameplay. Whoa. It's the first time I've seen anybody doing like
It's like sign language.
sign language in a video game. Like, I don't know. What are we going to see when you go behind that door? In other words, why didn't you show us more, goddammit? That logo is really weird.
How many of these types of games are going to get released in the last like 6 months?
Going to get released what? In the last 6 months of the console?
No, just in 6 months in general.
Very few. Some of the indie games, probably, yeah. But that's because they're like already out.
I mean, because it's like simplistic style of just roaming around and surviving in the world with other people. You know, how many games of this have we already seen with Ark, with The Forest, with... God, I can't even...
There are a lot of games like that coming out, yeah.
There are already games that are already out. Like
It's
that.
getting a little old, but at least Ark has dinosaurs, so I'm not going to complain.
And then there's that thing. That other dude got stabbed.
Yeah. What in the fuck is that thing? Whatever it is, it's coming in a startling 5 frames per second. Oh my god. She looks like Miss Swan. That makes me incredibly racist and misogynistic. I understand, but she looks like Miss Swan.
Oh, you play my game. I could totally be an ass right now and just say we didn't know how to make a fully rendered open world, so we just made the character blind. So the world is only open to directly what's in front of you.
Okay. So we got one game about a blind character, one game about a deaf person. What's next? Dumb? We're gonna
I was just gonna say Cuphead.
Oh my god. Dumb. Blind, deaf, and dumb. Holy shit. This, yeah, that looked the coolest out of all the ones that I
know,
saw.
that's what caught my attention. When we go back and look and watch my reaction, I go, "Wait, what?"
Is that Disney? No, it's actually somebody like inspired by old Disney cartoons.
Gambled with the devil and lost. Yep.
This is the coolest game I've seen during Microsoft's conference. Not gonna lie.
Game of the year, best of E3.
Cuphead.
Cuphead. God, it does. It looks exactly like a cartoon from like the 30s and the 40s.
I know, right? I know they were probably inspired by those Mickey Mouse games that came out.
No, not really Mickey Mouse. More Happy Harmonies, Merry Melodies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because that's that era.
I'm just saying, like the gameplay style in particular, kind of reminds me of those.
Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Shovel Knight mix with Castle Crashers.
You can get the D at Xbox.
So it's
Early access. We were just talking about early access.
He said it, early access gaming. There you go.
At least he didn't lie about it. At least he didn't try to act like it was this brand new concept. Early access is just the new demo, essentially.
I was just gonna say, when did demos become a new feature?
Demos, they don't work for companies anymore, so companies don't want to do that anymore. So they have elected to do early access instead. But I'm telling you right now, early access on Xbox, on any console, mind you, is not going to be as good as on PC. Because on PC, it doesn't cost the company very much to actually put out patches. In fact, most of the time, it doesn't cost them a goddamn thing. For Xbox and PS4, I recently heard a developer say it costs $10,000 for every patch. That's fucking ridiculous. You're not going to see as many patches for the early access stuff on consoles. So it's just not going to be as good.
requests. The way he said that, like I know he has an accent, but just the way he said
Why are
it.
you wearing a raw denim shirt? Like, stop trying to hide your inner Australian.
I was just gonna
Just
say,
accept you're Australian.
you're Australian, dude. Just
Like, we can understand Australian language. It's English. We don't have to hide the.
that looks.
Burr, 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 burr.
I almost put my foot in my mouth. I was gonna say, wow, that looks like a socket wrench. Oh, that actually was a socket wrench.
Looks like a sock. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kaboom.
Is this the answer to No Man's Sky? Look what I can do. Oh my god. That is the lamest title ever. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Next up, Dawn of the Tomb Raider. War of the Tomb Raider. Planet of the Tomb Raiders.
Planet of the Tomb Raiders.
Oh my god. This is my problem. People refer to this as like a fucking the Tomb Raider franchise as like a positive female role model, and I'm like, yeah, except we're staring at her ass all the fucking time. Like, she's always sexualized in these games, even in the modern ones. It looks very nice, though. I am noticing that, with the exception of the controller, which I don't have a problem with, mind you, it's been all about games for Microsoft at this conference,
Yes.
which is a good thing.
From last year's conference.
Yeah. They're like, oh, yeah. Maybe
Oh, yeah,
we should
we
do
have
what people
games.
want. Is it because you're a pretty big black guy? Which is to say heavy? Like, I swear to God, I wasn't being racist there. Go, Laura. There it is. Whatever that thing is.
Ow.
That would hurt. That would really fucking hurt. Yeah, I'm going to be bruised for a couple of weeks, but I'm alive for now. For the next 5 minutes. Swing you? I can barely hold you. One more. He's totally going to die, isn't he? This does look really cool, I'm not going to lie. Thank God it's a Tomb Raider game, and it's going to be available on all consoles and PC. Still a really stupid title. I'm sorry. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
They said Xbox One exclusive.
If they did, I would laugh because I would know that's not true.
They did at the very beginning of this.
What?
They did say at the very beginning of this it was an Xbox One exclusive.
Oh, well.
Meaning
it'll be
in a year.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a prime example of one of those games that is not going to remain an exclusive for long. I was totally expecting the bass drop noise. Dead.
Hello, pre-rendered cutscene.
I was totally Temple of Doom. Not gonna lie, fairly impressive.
Yep.
Exclusive. That means nothing to me now. You understand that, right?
What?
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 Huh?
Okay. What? Let me guess. It's gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be that Spark thing. Where
Super Smash Brothers or something. Or Spark, yeah. They got Battletoads, dude. Battletoads. Like Viva Pinata, apparently. Oh, it's going to be a compilation title. That's cool.
Replay. 30 games for $30.
Rare replay. Nice.
They're giving you nuts and bolts. No. No. That right there would be the reason to get the fucking Xbox One right there.
Hey, it's got Conker's Bad Fur Day.
And Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie and Battletoads and
If you couldn't get all those games elsewhere, you know, but it'll make it easier to play them. So, I don't know. It's cool. Because we can't come up with anything good on our own anymore. That's Project Spark. Wait, no, didn't Project Spark already come out?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Birdies. This kind of feels like a Maximo game. But that's not the right developer. I'm just saying. Kind of feels like a Maximo game. That does look pretty cool.
it does. I mean, next to Nuts and Bolts, Rare kind of hasn't really done anything bad.
Ferngully? Oh, those are totally tree spirits.
Did you say Fern Gully?
At first, yes. And then I said those are totally tree spirits. Ting, ting. Mm-hmm. Drop the bass.
Mhm.
Okay.
That didn't work when I fucking bought it.
That seems a little cumbersome, but
It is.
of course. Holy shit, Brandon's here.
I had to take a shit, which is why I was 30 minutes later than I said it would be. Link to whatever we're watching.
It's
YouTube.
the YouTube link from last night.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
Go to YouTube, click E3. At the top.
Is it going to open? Is it going to open? Last time I clicked the E3, it just took me to my dashboard, hilariously. I think it's
We're excited to show you how our newest gimmick will work.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I had the most hellacious shit. Like, it was like Call of Duty 4, Modern Advanced Warfare, Zombies, hellacious like shit.
Ooh,
God.
Oculus. Minecraft.
Which stream are you watching?
The YouTube one.
IGN, GameSpot, Giant Bomb.
Microsoft.
The Microsoft conference.
So click this one. Okay. The fourth option, the live option, the other live option. Cool.
Minecon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big thing, dude. There's a bunch of those things. Hey, whatever. They want to do it. Not my life. Why does this chick look like she's from Litchfield? What the fuck?
It's like she's doing a really bad high school presentation. And the teacher in the back of the room is telling her to speak louder.
The Microsoft HoloLens.
Mention a character from Orange is the New Black. I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel bad because I'm like, I just want to see it in action. Can we go ahead and do that now?
Can we start playing the fucking game? I don't care about the game. I'd love to see it. I'm just saying. I click this. Is this going to take me to a YouTube page? Yes, and I can full fucking screen it here. Beautiful. So on the video on the E3 page, if you click the YouTube button, it opens it in a new window, and then you can watch it full screen. Gonna have to watch an ad, apparently. Oh, no. I'm going to skip the ad. Commercial was interesting, but I gotta get to the E3 shit. Wow. Load faster. Alright.
Cool.
If I could do, that's really fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie. I would do the shit out of that. That'd be like playing, and then I would want a Lego game in which I could play with Legos. Oh my goodness.
Can I punch the buildings?
Yeah, pick the camera and shove it inside. Yeah.
I would just love to be able to just go.
You probably can. That's the coolest thing. You just kick it and the fucking bricks go flying. You're like, yeah!
And then that's what everybody decides to do with Minecraft now. Just like, fuck everything!
Oh, you built this nice big castle.
I'm gonna knock over your penis-shaped castle now.
Minecart!
This is really cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fucking cool.
Whee!
I'm sure it'll work just as well in the real world, too.
Nope.
He looks like a douchebag. Gotcha. What are you doing? I'm playing a game. It's like
They literally took what was already in the 3DS and made it into their own thing.
yeah, but put it on your table, which is kind of cool. To be fair.
Oh, yeah. It's cool.
Hey, clipping code, huh?
Mock that.
Mock that.
Blow yourself up.
Do you really need that much TNT? Holy shit, like, I think 4 would have done it, man. You are way too close to that TNT. Yeah, you gotta keep running. Yeah, there you go.
Whoa! Terrible acting.
Whoa! There's a lot of materials I wanted to see without you. Shut up. You would have got on there eventually. Come on, it's Minecraft. You always dig down.
So you get to be God. You get to be... I can't wait for the SimCity version of this. Like,
Right?
imagine
Can't wait
playing
for other
SimCity
games.
with that. Yeah.
All this makes me want to do is play other games with this system.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to play SimCity with this.
Imagine playing a first-person shooter and you have a field commander and he was looking at the map trying to organize shit. Like on like a PlanetSide 2, right? Where there's 500 people and you've got to organize an entire fucking army. Imagine that. You're sitting there, you can see the whole battlefield and you're delivering
Put a
instructions.
marker on your map right now.
We need some backup at, at this place, at this facility, but like that would be so cool. So not a new one, just a remake.
I don't think Eric is going to complain about that though. You like the original, don't you?
Go to PC.
It'll probably be on PC at some point, maybe, if we're lucky.
Oh, today public beta. We got everything's got to be today because that one time Sega released something today, and we all have to release things today. I'm not even kidding. That's what's going on. I do want to get an Xbox One. There are a few games I want, but I'm not rushing out to get it.
They announced a 30th anniversary edition of Rare games.
A collection
Xbox
that's going
One.
to have Conker's Bad Fur Day, Perfect Dark, Battletoads.
So what you're
fucking-
saying is you just sold me an Xbox One.
Yeah,
That
pretty much.
was what we
Rare
were saying,
came out.
yeah.
It said to celebrate 30 years of Rare as a development company, we're releasing this compilation disc that has 30 games from Rare, going all the
Awesome.
way back to RC Pro-Am, bringing all the way up to
Oh, RC Pro-Am? Oh, I love that game. Sorry.
and all the way up to Nuts and Bolts.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Perfect
Hey, it's got
Dark,
Banjo-Kazooie and
Bad Fur Day.
Banjo-Tooie.
RC Pro-Am, I'm sold on all of those things. Dude, especially if they have online Perfect Dark.
And from what I saw in the video, they didn't confirm anything or say anything about it. But from just eagle eye kind of looking at the videos they were playing, it looks like it's not only the NES edition of Battletoads, but it's also the arcade version.
Yeah.
What about the? It should be NES, Super NES, Genesis, and they're all different. All of them are different in some way.
The only ones that are the same, just graphically different, is the original Battletoads on the NES and the Genesis.
Right.
They're the two the same game, just better graphics. But
And
yeah,
for fuck's sakes, can someone please give me a goddamn Smash TV remake? I really want fucking that Smash TV with new graphics.
We played that in the arcade together.
I love Smash TV. You kidding me? It's one of my favorite games of all time.
a remake of Battletoads and Double Dragon.
But they don't have the rights to Double Dragon. It'd be hard.
I know, but that still would be awesome.
I would like them to bring GoldenEye too. Back.
They also announced a pirate game, a new Rare game that's like a pirate game.
Oh, like an open world, share with your friend, like pirate adventure game.
Dude, I really like Rare as a publisher.
Yeah, I said it earlier. I go, this is really, I mean, besides Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, I can't really think of anything that Rare has done that's seriously flopped.
Banjo-Kazooie
Like,
Nuts and Bolts is not good.
Great,
That's why it flopped. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't good.
Oh, and you missed Rise of Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, is it like a prequel to the game that we have out? Because that's technically what that game was. She's a young girl who gets fucking wrapped up in some shit. So how's that not the Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Unless it's the second game.
And of course, I was
It's one of the
joking around Rise, Dawn of the Tomb
I can't
Raider.
hear you for the chainsawing. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me turn my video down a little bit.
Here's a more!
Okay, what were you saying?
I was just joking around about like the Rise of the Tomb Raider, Dawn of the Tomb Raider coming after that, and Planet of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, and it should be Rise with a Y because we got a link. We got to cross promote games. Which I actually wouldn't mind playing. Rise looks like a pretty fun game, but still. And apparently, Forrest Whitaker got cast in the new Rogue Squadron movie.
Cool.
I'm cool with that. I love Forrest Whitaker.
They totally dick cheesed us out on the earlier. They showed a little bit more information about the Division.
Do you know what Dick Cheese is? I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
It's horrifying.
That's kind of why I'm calling them dick cheeses.
Yeah.
But
It's been 2 years since we've heard about the Division, right? And they announced that the beta for the game is coming out exclusively first to the Xbox One this December.
This December.
Hey, at least it's got a fucking... Hey, but at least there's a goddamn window, right? And they're not like, tomorrow, today, and then it's shit. They're like, we're going to release in December when it's not a pile of shit still. Like, I can appreciate that. Nothing that has... Not everything has to be released to fucking day, alright?
Oh no, I'm just saying that the Division was shown off
years ago.
Yeah, when the Xbox One and the PS4 were announced.
I bet but I bet they weren't ready for
the power of the consoles apparently.
And I bet you they did something with it in development.
We get
2 years
later we get a Xbox One exclusive early access beta at the end of that year.
Yeah.
And it's just like, my God, how early in development was that?
No. They probably switched gears in development, as what I was saying. They probably found something they could do, they liked, or some other thing to do, and then that's why it's still developing. And they probably
I can understand that kind of thing with a No Man's Sky, where you've got like a handful of people working on the game. But if it's a game that's a lot of people are working on, like 2-3 years later, come on.
It doesn't get easier with more people. It gets harder to produce a game with more people, actually. Much harder. Hearing a lot about the internal politics over at Sony Online Entertainment, I'm telling you, man, that shit real complex. Shit's stupid. It shouldn't be that way. But, yeah.
Kill with fire!
Or do that.
That works too.
Ha ha! Bitch getting owned. Chainsaw it! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, you like that? You like when I scratch your belly?
The great white male hero.
Yes, save me, her heteronormativity.
Loopy. Gears 4.
That's what you wanted to hear, wasn't it, Eric?
I haven't been following the Gears of War franchise since Gears of War 2.
But I know you're happy about a new Gears of War game. Come on.
Oh, like a definitive edition or whatever?
Well, that and a new Gears of War game.
Yeah, showing up. Nice rare shirt there, Phil.
Oh, Phil just got back from his jog.
Phil Spencer.
Yeah, his jacket was like zipped up earlier.
Phil Spencer, dressed as Phil Fish.
Mega Commandy says he's glad we're on right now. Well, we're glad to be here, man.
God damn it.
And I'm just glad that this Microsoft Xbox console conference has not been that bad.
It's
been
alright.
pretty
I've
good
only
so
seen a little
far.
bit of it, but it's cool.
Bullshit. You literally just announced half these games for early in spring of 2016.
And today. Let's not forget. And today. And that's what the ship for today. Do we got anything in like 2 months? Do we got anything in 2 months? No? No?
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4
5 months.
in 5
There you
months.
Well, that's true.
That's all you get.
Don't make me cry, bitch. Now's the time to upgrade, kids.
Oh yeah, they
They're
announced that.
pulling out the exact same model they did with the 360 for the original Xbox with backwards compatibility.
Yeah, they
Oh,
announced
well,
that
that's the
earlier.
one
It'll
I'm
play
gonna get.
natively on the system. Here's the first 100 games that support it.
I don't care. That's more games than I had before. You know. Just saying. Just like the previous version, they have to make money on the publishers by making them pay money to become compatible.
Nope. They will not charge you for the games you already own.
No,
That's
the
what they
publisher. I'm talking about the publisher having to pay to make their game compatible with the new system, so that Xbox can click the little button
They
and check the little
explained all
box.
this. You gotta go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about Microsoft here. Come on. I don't care what he said. It's what they do that I care about.
Exactly. It's like, show me. Don't tell me. Prove it. E3 trailer battle? What? Go figure, another Forza game.
Yeah, there's the new Guitar Hero game.
So is that the new Forza that they just showed there?
Yep.
Because, see, I like Forza. Forza's a fun game. Not as good as Gran Turismo, and anyone who tells you otherwise is a dumbass. Has never
Well,
played
that's what I
Gran
was
Turismo.
saying, like, this is Forza 6, and I'm just thinking, isn't that how many Gran Turismo games are out? And
Yep.
or,
They
yeah,
release
and-
every other year or so, every 3 years.
and I'm
Meanwhile-
thinking Forza came out well after Gran Turismo had already been a thing. So
That's because it takes 5 years, 5 to 8 years to make a Gran Turismo game, and it takes
That's what I'm
3 to make
saying.
a Forza game.
exactly.
And there's nothing
Like-
wrong with Forza, mind you. It's just not as good. It's just
And that's why it's not as good,
Yeah.
because they don't take as much time to make the game.
that's right.
There's a lot of stuff that I saw there that I wanted. But then there's a lot of stuff that I saw there that I wanted that's going to be on PC. I can guarantee.
I swear to God, if that Rare or Gears of War hits PC, that Ultimate Collection, I'm throwing money, because I'll play all that shit, no problem. But
All right, so
So
what
that
was your favorite thing?
obviously, it's got to be the Rare
the
collection.
part where I could dip my balls in someone else's Minecraft world, that was my favorite thing. That's all I really saw, to be fair. But the idea of just being naked and playing Minecraft and can build around
Stick
your
your
own
dick in the
penis
world and go,
shit.
Minecraft, model that.
Oh my
Minecraft,
God.
model this, yeah.
Big man
Sexiness.
boobs show up in the game.
Giant, like, floppy penis just hanging there.
It's
Made
the
of
time to
palm trees.
penis ratio. Now with their new thing, the time to penis ratio is like 0.2 seconds.
Oh, the best part about Minecraft is they never have to worry about that time to penis ratio. Because they're not a kid's game. They're just a
Yeah.
game. Just
That
happens
appeals
play
to
by
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
But
kids
it's
don't
not
even
their
go
fault,
online
right?
because penises.
Yeah, and you know their parents usually will like monitor that shit and make sure. that they
Oh,
don't-
well, monitor it as in, oh, Billy's playing Minecraft, whatever. That's
Okay,
I've seen
some
it.
parents will-
I'm like, don't you know what
Some-
your kid's doing? Like, nah, he's playing Minecraft, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm like,
Okay.
you haven't
You
seen
don't
Minecraft,
understand, do
apparently.
you?
You're thinking innocently. Congrats.
You can make anything in this game, and adults play this game, and they do ridiculous shit. So, yeah. But there were a lot of things that I saw that I really liked in this conference. The Rare thing was fucking awesome. I liked that Cuphead thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
What?
It
this
looks really good.
What is it called?
Cuphead.
Cupnet?
Cuphead.
Cuphead. Is it
Yes.
an indie style game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's designed like a 1930s, 1940s style, like Merry Melodies kind of cartoon style to it.
And it
And
looks
it's,
exactly like one of those. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like perfect.
Take a side-scrolling version, like a more just straight-line side-scrolling version of Castle Crashers, and
I like Castle Crashers.
and turn it into like a 1940s Merry Melodies cartoon.
That looked really cool. And that was during their indie game thing, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be available on PC sometime
At some
soon.
point. Yeah, probably after a
I-
year being exclusive or some shit.
I don't think it was an exclusive. They didn't say
No.
But
that
even
was
if
an
it
exclusive.
is, that's usually like a year
Yeah.
or two, and then I can wait.
Well, I was happy that like during the conference, a lot of times they were saying Xbox exclusive, but they also said Windows 10 and Xbox exclusive. So they're starting to get around to the whole,
but you
you
still
know,
need Windows.
not denying that, not denying that it's fucking gonna be on both PC
Jesus.
and
Ugh,
Xbox.
hard to
So.
fucking hear you when it's babbling over here.
Oh yeah, when they go.
Oh
back
yeah, I muted
babbling on
immediately.
Yeah,
It's like,
You're watching the guys in the GameSpot shirt and the gray shirt and the brown jacket sitting there
Yeah.
babbling. The one guy's in
Like
fucking.
I
The guy in the
said-
brown jacket is in fucking skinny jeans. Skinny jeans. He doesn't count as a human being. He doesn't even count.
hey!
His genitalia
That's
is
the
inside
Trying to
his
say
body.
the guy in the brown jacket is Matthew Patrick from the Game Theorists.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who he is. He's still a hipster douchebag.
You're a whore, sir.
Sure.
You, sir, are profiling, and profiling is wrong.
I'm profiling and I'm starting to profiling. Woo!
What's the name of that VR thing that they have? I can't even fucking remember.
I don't know.
The one that they
The
showed with
Microsoft virtual
Microsoft
reality
with
glasses
Minecraft.
bullshit. Their
Oh,
Google Glasses
Microsoft
/ 3D glasses thing.
HoloGlass? Or...
That looks pretty cool.
It's cool though. What I like about it is they're like, oh, that's cool. I like that we have 3D glasses. Ooh, I like Google Glasses. Let's do both at once. Like that's kind of cool. Like they're like, you know what? We don't want to compete with you. We don't want to compete with you. We want to compete with both of you.
So I'm really excited for that. I think that's kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see if they actually are able to make it more than a gimmick. Probably won't, but
It'll probably just be.
Did I miss like Sony's conference, or was this all Microsoft?
Microsoft, that was the first one.
Come on, Sony, give me a backwards compatible console.
Sony is at 6.
Sony's
so,
is not until late tonight.
Yeah.
So,
I get it.
We have a decision to make, though, if we want to if we want to do live viewings for EA and Ubisoft, or just do
I don't give a shit.
a wrap-up of those after
I think we
they
just do a
finish.
wrap up of those because those are like minor conferences.
Yeah.
Everyone
They're
cares
the medium conferences, the medium one.
Everyone cares about what's known as the big three, which is Sony, Microsoft.
Yeah, exactly.
So since Nintendo's actually going to be here,
Right.
and not
Over
just
here,
do
Nintendo?
keynote. Yeah, Nintendo's.
They're actually doing a display? I thought they weren't. I thought they...
No, Nintendo is
E3 at all.
tomorrow.
I didn't think they were coming to E3 at all. I thought they weren't.
No, yeah, they're.
They came for the Nintendo World Championship, but I don't know.
That's what I thought they did. I thought that was it. They were done.
Yeah, Tuesday
Tuesday.
Nintendo Digital event.
Cool.
Nintendo
So-
Digital event at 9 a.m. So same time.
When is the PC event? Is that
That's
Wednesday?
the very last
Thursday.
press conference on Tuesday.
Oh,
5 p.m. on Tuesday. And
That's
that's
cool.
going to have AMD's CEO of AMD. It's going to CEO of Delvor. Delvalor. I don't know. Fulbright, Microsoft, Square. And then it's going to have Cliffy B. There. Cliff Blazinski. The show not entirely sure what to expect, but it does promise new game reveals, likely last ones of the week.
Fingers crossed for a Nintendo phone, eh? Eh?
well, yeah. JL's saying he wants to see Nintendo mobile games, and Nintendo has come out and said they're not going to be doing their own phone or whatever. But I'll believe it when I see it because
that's already
A
confirmed.
3DS phone, bro. Come
They're
on.
not doing a phone. No, they're doing an operating system and a store for existing phones.
See, now, I might download that. I'm just saying.
yeah.
But no,
Unless they
I
make
know
it
what you mean.
iTunes exclusive. Fuck's sake.
Make me a phone, right? Then this slides down, revealing the second screen. Like, dude, it's a Nintendo phone. You can play fucking games and then use it as a phone. I would buy that shit. I'm like, I know what I'm upgrading at Christmas to. I would
You're
buy
like-
a Nintendo's phone. I'm just saying.
They're like, fuck your shit, I'm playing Mario.
Yeah, it's like, hold on one second. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, sorry, I finished level 1. What's up?
That would piss off Sean so much, by the way. We'd just be sitting here playing on our Nintendo phones, and he'd be like, fuck cell phones.
He's like,
We're
it's
like, yeah.
all apps. It's all apps.
Don't forget, 8 p.m. tonight we have our live show, as usual.
That'll be right after the Sony press
Yeah.
conference.
Just prepared. I should probably
Be prepared. We might push that back a little bit if the Sony press conference runs a little too long.
Oh, you're gonna push it back, sure. The rest of us are gonna be watching the movie.
Go for it.
You bastard! It's Big Trouble in Little China. How can you miss it?
I wouldn't miss
The
it.
description for the Sony press conference says, definitely The Last Guardian, Rockstar's agent, and a Final Fantasy VIII remake. All three of these which will be announced, and they have been added to the PSN during the stream. Also, real things like Uncharted 4, Tearaway Unfolded, Street Fighter
Real
5,
things.
and please, 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 Gravity Rush 2.
LA Noir 2, please. Fucking love LA Noir. I want a sequel. Rockstar owns the properties of that.
I would love to see an LA Noir sequel that was set in Chicago. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, or New York. Or even better, 80s Florida.
Mm.
No, Justin and I watched a documentary about the 80s Florida. That shit was like
Oh,
cowboys and fucking vigilantes and yeah, that place there's guns and killing and lots of shit happening. Like, it would be great.
I wouldn't be really noir anymore, but
It's remember, noir is a style of filmmaking too. So, you can do a new
It's a
art
cinematic
style.
movement. What?
Yeah. Sure. Part of it started as a cinematic movement and it's become a style of filmmaking. Correct. You're right. Moving on.
What were you saying, Eric?
I was gonna say, don't forget we're still live.
Oh, I know.
I'm just
Um,
saying.
I was just making sure there was anything else we wanted to add.
Oh no, I thought we were done.
Yeah. Are we staying live? Are we done?
No, we're done for now. We're just, I was thinking we should, talk about the conference a little bit, and we did. So, hey.
All right. Bye, guys.
Yeah, we'll be back later for the Sony conference, and probably about 5 or 5:30, and we'll talk about the
Pacific
EA and
time.
Ubisoft conferences at that time, and then we'll do the Sony
That's
conference.
8:30 for you East Coasters.
Anyone?
No. There you go.
Woo! All right. Catch you later, guys.